So, for the lesson that I chose to do area and perimeter because I feel like this is a procedure and things that kids need to know and that it will help them do better. So, let's get started. So, we start out with the definitions. As you can see, area is a measurement of the surface. So, let's kind of look at the perimeter is the boundary of the shape. So, to look at the perimeter, you look over, if you can see the mouse, all this is the area, all this inside of the square. So like if this was a piece of land, all this inside of here, all this inside of the triangle, and then all of this is in the rectangle. And then for the perimeter is all the outside. So on the mouse, follow the mouse, you can see on the outside it's like a fence. It's like a fence right here for a plot of land. The triangle, it's just like a pyramid, the outside of a pyramid in Egypt. And then perimeter of the rectangle, it's like a football field, the out of bounds line, that's what the perimeter of that is. So now, for a square, the area is a squared. Because it's a squared, because of the two sides, it's all four sides are the same, you just square because that's all. So, like that. And then perimeter is 4a, so there's four sides. So, to get the perimeter, you have to multiply all the four sides, which is a by 4 because there's four of them. Then we move on to the rectangle. The rectangle is length times width for the area. So the width right here, the two long sides, since you got two of them, and then two length sides, you gotta multiply this times this to get the area. And then for the perimeter, you gotta go 2 length, which since there's 2, and 2 width, since there's 2. So you have to multiply everything by 2 since there's 2 of them, and then add the other one to it. So add length and width. Then the triangle area is half base, since this triangle is technically half of a, in a certain way, is half of a square, and then the base, which is down here at the bottom, and the height, which is from the tip of the triangle to the base, that one straight line. And then the perimeter is the one side plus the other side plus the other side, so the A side plus the B side plus the C side. Then, so here we go for the square. You got 10 on each side. So for this, you have to do 10 squared, and what would that give you? Give you 100. So the area is 100. Let's just say meters. It's 10 meters. And for the perimeter, since there's 10 on each side, the area would be 4 times 10. Since there's 4 sides of 10, that'd be 40 meters. Then we move on to the rectangle. The area, since we'll just say inches. The area, since you do length times width, would be 7 times 11, which would be 77 inches. So our area would be 77 inches squared. Every area is inches squared. And then for perimeter, that would be 2 times 11 plus 7. So basically, 22 plus 14, because you have to multiply the 2 to 11 and the 2 to the 7. If you know the distributive property, that'll help too. So that'll give you 22 plus 14, which will give you 36 inches. And then we go on to the triangle, which is, so you do the half base, or you have to find the base, which is 12, and then the height, which is 4, from the top to the bottom is 4 inches. So that'll give you 48, and multiply that by a half, and that's just 24. It's 24 inches squared. Cubed. It'll be cubed, 3 sides. The perimeter is 9 plus 5 plus 12. A side plus B side plus C side, or however you want it, whatever side it is. And that would give you 26. Thanks for watching, and that's how you find out the area. Area and perimeter of triangle, square, and rectangle.